Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Shadows of Doubt. I'm gonna say it, my little basement apartment here's changed a bit here. So, interestingly enough, if you may recall, I used a certain little, cheese to get all of my furniture, or almost all of my furniture and all the items and stuff, out of the old apartment before it was foreclosed on and stuff. Interestingly, I didn't get all of it. Some of the stuff disappeared. Well, a bunch of that stuff's now here and placed. I didn't put any of this. It all just placed itself, apparently, which is quite odd. I actually did rearrange some of the stuff. This lamp was over here where the phone was. The phone I had to buy. This lamp was over... Where was that lamp again? I don't remember where that lamp was, but it was somewhere weird. Oh yeah, that lamp... No, sorry. That lamp was over here, and this lamp was where the phone was. Anyways, so yeah, I got the place where it makes a little bit of sense. But yeah, fridge came with the synth milk and the synth beef that was there. Yeah, very odd what happened there. But in other news, the game also now has achievements, which apparently I earned by searching through my trash. I earned the, complete a profile on someone, which I think is a little odd there. And another little weird turn of things here. The combination to this safe should be 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, it's not. For some reason, it's now set to 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know which one's more secure, to be honest. But yeah, we'll just go with it. The interesting thing is I also, we got our files back here, and so the interesting thing that I noticed, I don't know why I read my tenancy agreement here in game, but the funny thing is it says, the tenant shall not paint, plaster, paper, or alter walls, tiles, or flooring in any way. Well, I've already violated my agreement here because we did exactly that. We got the nicest bathroom in the basement. All that aside, though, I really am enjoying this game. And I'm glad to see that there's updates, we've got achievements, there's now mods. Well, modding support, I should say. We're waiting for the mods to really be introduced there. There's a couple, but nothing, too interesting. Personally, I'd like to see a mod that somehow adds an entire... big, like, crime syndicate thing like the Mafia, or maybe rival ones there. That would be neat and stuff. Rival gangs there, vying for control of the city, and sometimes, you just gotta work with them to do good. Sometimes you gotta work with the bad. Anyways, one thing that has occurred to me is that we actually got something here in the mailbox, and I never actually got it out. We got this free, synth disc here, and I'm gonna be honest, I still got the briefcase from the last case we did there. It was a briefcase. Yeah, I'm sorry about that pun, everyone. I couldn't control myself. So yeah, we'll just put that down there so make it look like we actually have a proper job and stuff, and I'm not just going around taking whatever I can get. Actually, let's put the synth disc over here. So this one here is a one-off payment of $5,000. Will be credited to your account. If you uninstall this sync disk, then you'll end up... Well, if you uninstall DNA there, it's going to be cost you $6,000. So you could think of this as a loan in a way. Likewise, though, consumption of starch cola products will reduce the uninstall cost by 5. Consumption of competitor products will increase it by 1. So kind of an interesting thing there. I'm not going to probably bother with it, though. Instead, I'm going to go out and actually earn my money there. I'm going to go track down and find a case to do. Well, here I am out for a stroll, and now someone's trying to mug me. That wasn't a very wise move there, friend. I'm not paying you squat. I highly doubt that. And somehow I ended up with a broken leg from this. Joy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're gonna have to create a, persons of interest. Actually, hang on, let's... Persons of interest, there we go. You just made my list. Well, apparently now we gotta go. We got bruises. Somehow he broke my leg with a box cutter. Oh, and I'm also in need of... Oh joy, a murder at Stubbs Deluxe. Ah. I just about got mugged. I've got a broken leg. I'm cold. I'm thirsty. And what am I doing? This is not the sink clinic. You know what? Stubbs Deluxe has medical care. We'll get some stuff from there. Well, we got here right at the same time the police did. Unfortunately, I think the killer managed to escape. Now, there was someone running around. Alright, let's, talk to this person. How can we have your information? It must be a tenant. Yeah, this is the advantage of going for all the tenant files. Well, maybe they weren't the person running around. What we need to do is we need to acquire a splint. From a vending machine. I'm not sure where the nearest one is. I don't think there's one on the 4th floor, but let's head on down and see. They must still be processing the scene, and by that I mean ruining my crime scene. Alright. Let's see here. Splint. Yes, please, confirm. Apply the splint. Yes, this is how you apply a splint. You eat it. Alright. At least we can, you know, sprint now. We're in much better shape than we were. Bruised, but... well, not entirely broken. And what was I thinking? I should have taken the elevator. Let's just call that down. Okay, so they did mark it. Something paid. I'm guessing someone borrowed some money and they shouldn't have. This is just a whole bunch of awkward. I mean, this place is just police everywhere. Okay, so I've got good news and bad news. The good news, I'm pretty sure we're above the correct apartment. Bad news is someone's running water. This might not work out well. Okay. So, yeah, definitely the crime scene. Alright, let's first start processing. Alright, good chance this is the murder victim here. So let's, just, you know, put down some information there. Got the address, of course. Oh. Okay. Book of crime scene. Blood splatter. Blood splatter patterns can say a lot about a crime scene. In this book, we will explore the most common types of spatter and explore what they're telling us. That That is very sadly appropriate here. I mean, I think we can tell what this is, Ain. The victim was in the bathroom. They had turned on the faucet when the killer arrived. They came out. They were shot. They went off this way and somehow died in this corner here. Oh boy. All right. Well, something paid. We'll never know the complete message, unfortunately, because this game doesn't really know how to process. Whoa! Drawer open, sink disc lying around, hairpin. Oh, I haven't seen one of these cases yet. Commemorative baseball cap. So it appears that someone was very into sports here. First of all, oh, switch over, please. Oh dear. Let's just, gain all the information we have here. So someone else does live here. That's what I was basically gathering from this. Let's get rid of these. NMC, certificate of birth. That's what we wanted there. I think there was some employment. So she worked at Indigo Hair Kitchen. Interesting. Thought I recognized. That sounds odd to say, but Elgin Beauty Bible 1978. Well, that's not at all odd. Reform Me or How I Ascended and Got Rich on the Way Up. A note. Remember your password this time. Count backwards from 7. Shred this ASAP. Seven, 6, 5, 4. Alright, well, we'll do it this way. Oh, this is for them. Okay. This is, so in the usual rule of thumb, it's always the spouse. In other words, it's never the spouse in this game. I mean, I really should just be checking out the body here first, but we'll get some to that. So, Somebody was really into reading. Alright, we got a fingerprint on that lipstick there. Got a U. Let's just gather some information on fingerprints here. Type T. Let's take a look at this. Work rota. Too important. Type V. Someone had to have written that and drawn this, so that's why I was curious about that. Let's take the victim's print there, get that on file here. They're type T, so that was their lipstick there. Alright, we're gonna search them and stuff. Bullet wound. between 11:30 and 45 there, so that gives us a good idea of what to search there for information on that. We're going to need to check the security cameras for sure. I mean, I love it when it's pretty straightforward there with it being a shooting or a stabbing, because that means the murderer was in the place. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a crumpled paper. Here we go. Let's play NSU. I assume that's a JBR. Why is the B not capitalized? Oh, hold on a second. This is a clue to their name, I almost feel like, because something. But more importantly, criminals who are looking for doing something like that might just leave us a fingerprint to scan. Well, this is awkward. Fingerprint type U. Okay, this is... Oh, did I not... There we go. Okay, we've got some evidence to work with here. We got a crumpled piece of paper that was found at the scene of the crime with the body. Fingerprint of type U on there. We've got something to work with now, I think. I don't know if there's... I've pretty much done a pretty good canvas of the place here, so I think it's best if we maybe get on out of here. Yeah, let's get out. We can always come back to the scene, but for now, let's start pursuing some of these leads. Oh. Where the heck does this lead? Because this would have been a lot more convenient. We were given the letters NSUJBR. Alright. And so I quickly just thought to myself here, okay, it's something... You know, most likely this is the first initial here. And we've got these letters here. So 5 letters for a last name. So I was just thinking in my head here, okay, NSUJBR, NSUJBR, JBUR. And so what last name can I make up with that? Well, Burns. And there's a Jackson Burns. So let's see here if Jackson Burns fingerprint matches up. Type U. Wait a minute. Jackson Burns. So, as it would just so happen, I'm pretty sure Jackson Burns is our murderer. I mean, honestly, that was both fun and at the same time rather disappointing there. Yeah, that was pretty easy. So, we've got evidence that puts Jackson Burns at the scene of the crime. Oop, wrong one there. Let's go into the resolve menu here for it. Alright, so what is the name of the killer? Probably Jackson Burns. You have evidence that places them at the scene of the crime. Yep, we got their fingerprint there. Where does the killer live? Oh yeah, we gotta pull that up there. Jackson Burns. Actually, it's... Let's grab it from here, isn't it? 1503, Stubbs Deluxe. 1503, wow, that's one of the upper floors there. I mean, that's, interesting. They live there. Have you located the murder weapon? No, not yet. We gotta go arrest them. I mean, hey, they challenged me, you know, here with the Let's Play. Well, I think we did all right with that. All right, let's go for it. Jackson. Let's make sure we got the right target here for this. I love it when we get... Alright. Large box of 8mm pistol ammo. Glad to see they don't sleep with a gun. I have no problem stealing money from a murderer. I love how they're asleep with handcuffs on.
Oh my.
Oh, there's the gun. Lucky 7. Alright, select the murder weapon. Excellent. First I thought there was blood there. Is this a free bedroom? Dang. Free bedroom for one person. They leave clothes everywhere. Well, we're done here. Let's go turn in the case. Okay, here we are. Time to hand in the case and let's see if we got this right. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've got it right. I mean, that seemed pretty straightforward once we figured out who. Let's get a set of handcuffs there. Alright. 250 social credit, 2,200. So, yep. That's all good. I mean, that was pretty easy. I feel like I wait longer for a case to come than, you know, it takes to actually solve the case. Alright. Come on, bring me another case.